Hello guys, Robert1 here, coming at you with the ban list is out. Basically, I've uploaded my ban list prediction video this morning, and the ban list is actually out. It's effective from the 14th. So Konami were like, you know what? It's no sooner than the 14th, so let's just release it a bit early on the 14th. So all those people on Zodiac who were saying it's no sooner then, it's out now. Shush. But guys, we're gonna basically do a reaction. Now, I have been spoiled to two cards on this list because my mate didn't want me to have a good reaction, and I didn't expect it from him. So, yeah, already know two cards on this list, but I don't know the rest of it. So this is gonna be my reaction slash discussion on where the format is basically gonna go because of this. So let's get into it. So we're going to go down. It's no earlier than January 13th, so we won't have another ban list until next year. And I'm happy this is effective from the 14th because it means we don't have to play this format in YCS London, and that's really what I wanted to see. So very happy about that. So we'll go down. So we got Astrograph, nothing new there, and they've updated the format. That's actually good. They've updated the format so you can have the monsters and stuff now. That's pretty cool. I like that. Hopefully they ain't got all the monsters the same color. Yeah, they've got the monsters changed, which is good. Very good. Hmm. Okay, so bang. Okay, so they banned Agapane. Everybody knew this was going to come. Correct decision, and they've banned Nightmare Mermaid. So what this is going to do is it's going to change Pendulum to a very heavy degree because Pendulum has been recently focusing mainly on the Guard Dragon engine to be able to bring out Auto's Vortex. So the Pendulum deck will basically devolve now back to just playing Absolute Dragon and now just cut the Guard Dragon engine entirely because the deck doesn't need the Guard Dragon engine, and this is just something that the deck was using to get a Vortex a lot easier. It does stop the deck. It does take away two disruptions from the deck. Well, one disruption from the deck being Heretic Seal, but that's fine. And Nightmare Mermaid is gone. So every deck that's using Nightmare Mermaid to Orcust combo, you're out. You're gone. They didn't hit Orchestrated Nightmare like I thought they would. Um, Mermaid is one of the correct choices to hit to basically stop Orcus being in every deck. And I'm happy to see that this is how they've went. Even though they didn't get rid of Nightmare, which was the thing that made Orcus actually playable, Mermaid was the card that was enabling the deck. So this literally just says every Orcus deck is now out of the picture to a large margin. So I'm very happy to see that Nightmare Mermaid is banned and Pain is banned because it cuts out the Guard Dragon engine very heavily. So get rid of that negate, and it stops. And Mermaid is gone, so no, all these Orcus variants are dead. Is there anything else that is banned? Okay. Okay, so they didn't ban anything else. So they didn't ban multi-roll. So that's upsetting because it means in Sky Striker are still a relevant deck here. Um, will it be super relevant still? It depends on the rest of the list, but we'll find out. So let's go into the semi-limited section. I mean, the limited section. Nothing limited yet. No, nothing limited. Nothing limited. Anything? Okay. Widow Anchor? You just limited Widow Anchor. You didn't think limiting Engage over Widow Anchor was a good idea? Sky Striker's still relevant. God damn it, Konami, why? You need to get rid of this crap. You don't need to let this crap be alive. You just basically said that Thunder Dragon is now in a position where it doesn't care. That's what are you doing? Why would you? No, no. Widow. No, that I personally feel that was the incorrect choice. Like that's incorrect. This should have been banned at least if you're going to limit the multi in the Widow Anchor. Oh, I don't agree with that whatsoever. Sky Striker are still going to be relevant with just one Widow Anchor. It's like because they can keep recycling the Widow Anchor, so it's not like it's a problem for it to be banned, limited. But that's annoying. It's his main control card, so it will hinder the deck to a degree, maybe dropping it to like a tier 2 status. But this being limited doesn't make me think that Sky Striker are going to be dead in any shape or form. Anything else? No. That's the only limited card. Wow. Okay. Any semi-limiteds? Oh, was it Dark Arm Dragon? All right. I'm fine with that. Dark Arm Dragon isn't a card that's super broken right now, so I'm like, this is okay. This is not a bad thing to be up to. That's all right. And Unlimited, Chaos Ember Dragon. It was expected. I knew this was coming because my mate did it. Malicious does it free. This is going to mean a lot of crazy warrior shenanigans are coming back. You're going to see a ton of shenanigans with like a sword and stuff. So be prepared for that, which is insane. Stratos as well. I knew this was coming to free. You also brought Dragonfly back to free, which I predicted as well. So that was obvious. A for the Heavenly Monarch. I did not expect to see this at free. Don't know if the deck will do anything with this at free. But that's interesting. Shrit strategy. Necro's got free Shrit now. All right. Construct at free. Shadow back in the picture, I guess. Royal Tribute and Super Rejuvenation. Huh. I honestly can't remember what Super Rejuvenation does. Let's just have a quick look. Uh, During the end phase of the turn, this card was activated. Draw a number of cards equal to the number of combined dragon type monsters you control. You discarded or tributed from your hand or your side of the field. That's not broken. Yeah, that could come back to free. I'm fine with that. I knew that was good in Dragon Ruler format because they just kept discarding to get more things. Royal Tribute, I'm kind of scared of. I'm not gonna lie. This Gravekeeper's getting this back is not fun. But yeah, that's the ban list. Let's have a bit of a talk though. Where this list is going to go with these changes. So from what I can tell from this list in general is first thing off right off the bat, Orcust are still relevant. A pure Orcust variant is still somewhat very playable. The deck is going to be more focused on sending cards to the graveyard now to be able to enable their plays. And with free melee in the deck, I can honestly see this deck being even more focused on a warrior engine as well. So focusing more on a dark knight an Armageddon Knight based deck where you make a Sword A and then summon it from the deck, and then Melee can send cards, and then you can go into the Orcust combo if you have the Orcust pieces. So I can definitely see that deck still being alive. All these other Orcust decks, like the Lunalight Orcust deck and all these other Orcust variants, they're not going to be very relevant anymore. They're going to kind of just sweep off the map. You might still see Pure Orcust, as I said, and that's going to be something that's going to be in the game still, but they're not going to be super relevant anymore. I can't really see them being any really very relevant. Pure Orcust is definitely going to still be a thing. Sky Striker, they're definitely still going to be somewhat competitive. One Widow Anchor does hit the deck to a degree because the deck does focus on Widow Anchor a lot, but still with triple engage and all these other consistency cards in the deck, I don't see this deck dying anytime soon. It will be hit. It will hurt to play the deck with two less Widow Anchor because if you lose that one Widow Anchor, the deck does lose that kind of control factor that it had. But there's still cards like there can only be one in the game, so the deck can just focus more onto that area. I can see definitely heroes. Heroes are now seriously really powerful. Like heroes are definitely going to be seeing in more top cuts because free Stratos, free melee. That's absolutely insane, giving you the ability to just turbo out anything in your deck, making it so you don't have to play any more bricks. Like literally free melee and heroes. That's that's insane. So definitely very cool to see free melee. Free Stratos consistency is at the max in Heroes now. Literally all the decks missing to be full consistency in the deck is free reinforcements of the army. If the deck ever gets that, then the deck will be seriously just unbeatable. But this deck, heroes are now going to be bumped up to the top status. Monarchs, they're not going to do anything. Chaos Emperor Dragon is an interesting card to go to free. It was a rotted, so I don't really see that card doing anything either. Necros, Shadows, Dragoonity. I could probably see Dragoonity trying to do something. I don't think they will. Necros obviously have been showing waves. Free Shrit, though, I don't know if it will change it because it was semi-limited already, so it doesn't really matter. Free Construct. There's just so many ways to deal with shadows now. I don't really see that being a big problem either. So basically, what this list has done is it said Orcust and Skystrike. Orcust is dead, pretty much. Orcust variants are pretty much dead. Skystriker are still somewhat relevant. They're not fully. They're not going to be the best deck anymore. They will definitely be in like the tier 2 status. I think probably still used as an engine more or less. Heroes have gone into tier 1. I don't care what anyone says. This deck is 100% tier 1 now. Free melee, free Stratos. The deck is dumb with just 3 of those cards, and those are the cards that were best in Heroes. And with the new Hero support even coming, it's just going to make the deck even better. And just all of these other changes. Royal Tribute is definitely a card to see that's very scary because just being able to discard entire hands is insane. And Super Rejuve, I don't see that being a big problem. But guys, that's my thoughts on the ban list. The ban list hasn't really done a lot, in my personal opinion. It just did the one thing that I really wanted to see with like Mermaid getting banned, and like Agapane is a good hit because it just takes away that negate factor that these majority of these decks actually had. So. It's really good to see everything that Konami have done on this list. Like they've hit majority of they've hit the dumb combos of all Orcust variants. They've hit Striker to a degree, and Agapane is definitely going to hurt a lot of the Guard Dragon variants as well. So guys, tell me what you think of this ban list in the comment section below. If you want my opinion, I'm really happy that Stratos and Mali are back at 3 because it just makes my deck even better, and I can't wait to play it at YCS London. I will have a dumb list for you. It's sad that I have to play this list, the previous list, for one more event because I'm going to a regional this weekend. So hopefully we can still top, even though August is a thing. But yeah, it's cool to see that Konami have done this. I'm happy with what Konami have done, and I can't wait to see what happens in this format. I'll definitely have a video out soon saying what I personally think are the best decks in the format with this ban list. And yeah, guys, so tell me what you think of the ban list in the comment section below. Tell me what you think of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Robot1, signing out. Konami, you did a decent job. You killed Orcust. I'm happy with that.